Hi students, welcome to Micro Sugar Maths YouTube channel. My channel contains free classes for JEE Mains and JEE Advanced Aspirants and IIT Foundation from 5th class to 10th class students. Today our topic is problems using distance between 2 points for JEE Mains examination. First question, the midpoints of the sides of AB and AC of a triangle ABC are 3, 5 and -3, then the length of the side BC. First of all, take triangle ABC. Let BC midpoint is D and AB midpoint is E, AC midpoint is F. Now students, what is your E? AB midpoint is given as 3, 5. Take E as 3, 5. What is F? AC midpoint is given as -3, -3. Now students, first find out the EF length using distance between 2 points. What is your distance between 2 points? Under root of x2 minus x1 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square. Students, let x1 comma y1 is F, x2 comma y2 is E. Therefore, what is your x2 value? 3. Square root of 3 minus of minus plus your x1 value is 3 whole square. Y2 value is 5. 5 minus of minus plus you will have here plus 3 whole square, which is equal to 3 plus 3, 6 square, 36. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 square, 64, which is equal to square root of 100 is your EF value. Square root of 100 value is 10. Now students, we required length of the BC side. Now students, what is the relation between BC and EF? Your required BC is 2 times of EF. Therefore, BC is equal to 2 into, write down EF value 10 is equal to our required BC is 20. Which option, student? Second option. Very good, students. Thank you. Our second problem is the number of points on the x-axis which are at a distance C units. What is the C condition? C less than 3 from 2, 3. First of all, let us take coordinate axis x and y. Students, the form of the point which lies on x-axis is P x, 0. Therefore, take P point on x-axis as x, 0. Now, students, 2, 3 lies in first coordinate. Let 2, 3 as A point. Now, student, it is given that PA length is C. Therefore, PA length is C, students. What is C condition? C is less than 3. Find out the PA length using distance between 2 points. Square root of what is your x2 value? Take x2 value as x minus 2 whole square. Next one, y2 value 0 minus 3 whole square is less than 3, students. Now squaring on both sides, you will get x minus 2 whole square. 0 minus 3 means minus 3 whole square value is 9. Because of squaring on both sides, right side value is 3 square. 3 square means 9. X minus 2 whole square less than 9 minus 9. Finally, x minus 2 whole square less than 0. X minus 2 whole square is a positive number which is less than 0. Students, positive number never less than 0. Therefore, using these conditions, the point on x-axis does not exist. That means our required option is third option. Okay, students? Our next problem is P3, 1, Q6, 5 and R, x, y are vertices of right angle triangle PQR and its area is 7. Number of such points. Students, on observing P, Q are fixed points and R is variable and triangle is right angle triangle. Using these three conditions, the R point should be lies on circle, and PQ is diameter. Next, R is here. Now students, the angle is here 90 degrees. 90 degrees x comma y. Now students, first to find out the PQ length. PQ length using distance between 2 points. Your x2 value is 6. 6 minus 3 whole square plus 5 minus 1 whole square. Students, 6 minus 3 means 3 square 9. 5 minus 1 4. 4 square means 16, that is equal to root 25. PQ value is square root of 25 is 5. Therefore, length of the diameter is 5. Now students, what is radius? The radius R is equal to half of the diameter, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 5. Our radius is 2.5. 5 by 2 value is 2.5. Now students, find out the area of triangle PQR. Area of the triangle is PQR, which is height of the triangle PQR. Therefore, delta area is equal to half into base. What is the base? PQ. Half into base into height. What is your height? RM. Now students, what is the maximum value of RM? The maximum value of RM is radius, equal to radius, that is equal to RM value is maximum. RM value is equal to radius and less than radius, and less than radius is the condition of your RM. Now students, what is your delta value? Your delta value is 7 is equal to 1 by 2 into what is PQ value? PQ is 5 by 2. 5 by 2. Sorry, PQ value is 5 students into RM value. Now students, your RM is equal to 7 into 2, 14 by 5, which is equal to 2.8. Our RM value is 2.8, which is greater than our radius, because of our radius is 2.5. Therefore, using these conditions, the number of points R comma Y R does not exist. Therefore, our required option is fourth option, students. The next problem, the locus of the point which is equidistant to coordinate axis. The coordinate axis, x axis and y axis. Let P x comma y is a point in the required locus. Let us take P x comma y in first coordinate. Then what is your x? Axis, the perpendicular distance from point P to y axis, which is x. We should take this x as modulus. Why students? If this point P lies in second coordinate, then your abscissa is negative, but we should take this distance is positive, students. Similarly, if the point P is lies in third coordinate, here also abscissa is negative, but this distance is positive. That's why here we have to take modulus. Next students, what is y? Ordinate. Therefore, the distance, this distance is equal to y, but we should take mod y. It is given that these two distances are equal. Mod x is equal to mod y. It is given that this point is equidistant to this point P is equidistant to coordinate axis, means abscissa and ordinate both are equal. Now remove the modulus. X is equal to plus or minus y. X is equal to plus y and x is equal to minus y. X minus y is equal to 0. X plus y is equal to 0. Our required locus is product of these two equations, that is equal to x minus y into x plus y is equal to 0. X square minus y square is our required locus. Our next problem, a circle with center 3, minus 4 touches x axis, then its radius. First of all, let us take coordinate axis. Now students, what is our center? 3, minus 4. 3, minus 4 belongs to which coordinate? Fourth coordinate, because of y is negative. Therefore, here your center 3, minus 4. Now students, since center lies on in fourth coordinate, therefore our circle also lies on fourth coordinate with touching x axis. Therefore draw a circle with touching x axis. Now students, we required radius. Now students, this is your required radius. Now students, actually what is this value? Actually what is this value students? Ordinate. What is your ordinate? Minus 4. But this distance is positive students. That's why which is modulus of minus 4. Therefore our radius is modulus of minus 4. Our required radius is 4 students. Fourth option. Students, what is your tuition fee? Like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell icon. More subscribes will give more energy to Micro Sugar Maths YouTube channel. Thank you students for watching.